everybody, welcome to Hoosier Adventures. My name's Jim, and today, special treat, special video. We're highlighting one of the best state parks in the state of Indiana, in my opinion. I've been coming here since I was a real little kid, clear back into the 60s, and very little has changed with this park in all these years. I still have photos from, my parents bringing me and my sisters here when we were, 4 or 5 years old. And so I've always considered this a very special place. Now, obviously, people know on the channel that I fish Cataract Lake and consider it my home lake. And that's where Richard Lieber State Park is. Basically, we're on I-70, probably about an hour from Indianapolis, west of Indianapolis. And this park has just always been near and dear to my heart. And today, shooting this video is extremely precious to me to share all this with you folks. And so I hope you enjoyed the video. Check it out. And if you got any questions or anything, leave them in the comments. And I'll try to leave links for the Richard Lieber State Park Information Center in the description and stuff. But let's have some fun. Let's take a tour. Let's just enjoy the wildlife. I just seen a wild turkey over there just a few minutes ago, so we'll see if we can't get him on camera, see if he wants to say hi. So as you come into the park, the scenery is actually really, really beautiful. Richard Lieber State Park is, in my opinion, is one of the best kept little secrets of Indiana. It's tucked away in this beautiful scenery. It's just a gorgeous drive as you come into the park area. I've been coming here since I was a kid with my parents and my family. And obviously I do a lot of fishing here. I consider this my home lake, which is Cagles Mill Lake. And it's just absolutely beautiful. So this is the park entrance here. And it's gorgeous. So this is your gate area. Let me get checked in and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so we're all checked in now, and as you enter the park, again, the scenery is absolutely gorgeous. So if you're a non-resident of Indiana, it's $9 to get in the park. If you're a resident, it's $7. They do offer annual passes. For residents, it's $50, and for non-residents, it's $70. Which is, for the year, if you do a lot of camping, then it's well worth it. Even if you're just fishing, coming in and out of the park to launch your boat and stuff, $50. It only takes 7 trips and you've paid for your yearly pass. So we're going to turn in here, and we're going to see if it's okay if we kind of film the campground area. So off to my right here is the non-electric, the primitive. So okay, so there's no attendant on duty right now, so we're just going to kind of drive through the camping area here. So this is your dump stations. Obviously dumpsters are up here and stuff. There's a park off to my left here for the kids to play in and stuff. I know my kids, when we were bringing my kids here, we had a fantastic time. They had a fantastic time. It usually took 2 or 3 days for us to after we got home to actually recoup, because you know, you just go. And the campsites are far enough apart that you're not camping right on top of each other, which makes it really super nice. We're here on a Saturday, and obviously, you know, it's what I would consider, you know, a weekend. So a lot of folks are out here enjoying themselves and stuff. But I mean, as you can see, there's tents, there's campers, there's vans. Here's the restroom area right here. The restrooms are real nice. They got concrete for handicap. They got a shower. This is the area that me and my family camped in the most. This area here was always very near and dear to our heart. And a lot of these are pull-throughs, which was really nice. And we truly enjoyed coming here. We actually, this spot right here where all the tents are is the very first time I brought my family camping here. And then we spent a lot of time here on this island area with the pull-throughs, where all of us could be kind of camping in one area. So really, truly, this park goes back a lot of history with me. And so I've always enjoyed this park. What I think sets it apart from other parks is just the spacings between the campsites. They're not as tight as a lot of the other parks, and this park just doesn't get as crowded as what, you know, some of the other parks that you know, we go to or we have here in Indiana. So that's pretty cool. You know, they have a ton of activities. They do have a swimming pool here for in the summertime. They do have the beach area, which I'll take and show you. Obviously the swimming pool is shut down now because it's after Labor Day weekend, so I don't know that we can get very close to it at this point and show you that, but they do have it. And you know, the parks, the little playground areas are well kept up. You know, and I think that's important when you're coming to really enjoy yourselves. Now we'll drive down through the primitive area. I use this a lot when I'm camping for my fishing and a lot of my videos. So you'll see this area a ton in some of my videos and stuff. Again, they have a really great park over here for the kids to play in and stuff, which is really cool. The campsites are extremely clean, and so again, nice grassy areas, you know, so you're not having to worry about your tents and stuff. Easy access to everything. Yeah, it's just a ton of fun. So I'm going to kind of drive through here and kind of let you guys just, you know, see what's available here. Here's a bathroom here, again, very nicely done. They keep them extremely clean. You know, you can tell that, you know, they put a lot of time and money into the park, and that's what you really want to see here. So kind of enjoy the ride here just a little bit. camping area. We're going to head deeper into the park and show you all the amenities here that again is offered. Again, it's quite beautiful this time of year. The fall is just breathtaking with the leaf colors and things like that. So it's peaceful, and I think that's what a lot of people really truly enjoy about our state parks is the opportunity to enjoy the outdoors and the peace and quiet and stuff. So as we round this curve right here, there's a park off to the right here. It's got basketball and stuff, but there's also a little store right here. Obviously you can pick up camping supplies and stuff there. And then as you go back down this road here, there's a swimming pool, and obviously you can see it's closed. I can't get through down there, but there is a swimming pool down there, okay? And then, like I said, you have this beautiful park that's right across from the little camping store. So they offer ice, pops, drinks, snacks, little things that if you forgot it at home, you can swing in there and pick it up. Then they have the activities field here. It's wide open, plenty of trails. This is the Covered Bridge Nature Trail here. They've got that. They've got plenty of the trails. They're good walking trails, safe for kids. You don't have to worry too much about trip hazards and things like that. As we head down this direction, they do have an activity center down here, and then they also have for the fishermen, they have a fish cleaning station right here, and very well kept up. Easy boat parking here. Gives you an opportunity to clean your fish before you take them home and stuff. It's very clean in there, and just well kept up. I've used it several times. It just makes it really super easy. Instead of hauling all the fish waste all the way home and stuff. And then they have this activity center area here, and I will jump out and do some filming here pretty soon. But restrooms are right here along the road, and then they have the pavilion there with the park. They've got play swings and volleyball nets and stuff. So great little area to do just a day event with your family. Cook out, have the kids playing and stuff. Could be a ton of fun. So as we maneuver through the park here, we're getting ready to head down to the lake. Now, Cagles Mill Lake or Cataract Lake is a flood control reservoir, and you can see the spectacular views up here. But there's points in the year where this lake gets a lot of flooding, okay? And so sometimes you have to put your boat in up there off of the road. That's how deep it is. In fact, I've seen water here in this parking lot that exceeds over 25-30 feet. So it gets a lot of water. It catches a lot of water. Typical fish here: walleye, crappie, catfish, silver bass. It's just an awesome lake. I do consider this my home lake, and a lake that I have fished a tremendous amount, and you'll see a lot of my fishing videos are from this lake right here. And I love coming here. I really truly do. It's one of my most favorite places to come and fish and relax. But quite the view here, guys. I mean, it really doesn't get much more stunning than that. They do have the pier there for you to fish. Then as we come around down through here, this is the beach area. They got a pavilion down here for you to get out of the sun in the summertime when it's extremely warm. I've been swimming in this lake since I was a little boy. I mean, I have photos back in the early 60s of my mom and dad bringing me and my sisters here, and my dad and mom swimming with us kids here. And really nothing has changed. I mean, you can look at those pictures and still see the exact same settings, and it's just a beautiful lake. As we go up and over the hill here, you'll notice the marina. Obviously, they offer fuel, ice on the water. And I know the sun's pretty bright, but it's pretty cool. But if you need ice or you need to use the restrooms, there's a set of porta potties right here. You can easily pull up to the marina down there, come up, use the restroom or whatever, and it's nice and convenient. When the water's up real high and you're putting in right here on this hill, this little area here is the parking area for the boat trucks and boat trailers and stuff like that. I prefer not to fish it when it's that high, just for the simple fact for safety. I'd rather be safe than sorry. And so not very often do I do any fishing on the lake when it's that high. Now, I don't know if you catched it in the video, but there's a wild turkey walking around back there, which is pretty cool. And again, this is the restroom here at the activity center. And then as we drive back through here, this is the picnic area. So if you just want to come down for the day and with your family and have some fun, this is a great area to bring your family. They've got grills and stuff, charcoal grills for you to cook on, and yeah, it's just pretty cool. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this little tour of, you know, Richard Lieber State Park, which is just west of Indianapolis, Indiana. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this and you get the opportunity to bring your family here and make some wonderful memories and stuff. So this here is what they call the Hilltop Shelter area. And when my kids were growing up, we spent a lot of time down here. They had activities, karaoke, I mean, just a ton of activities and stuff, which was really pretty cool here. They have a beautiful fire pit area right here, and tons of seating area here. But the kids get the opportunity to run, play, and just do all kinds of stuff. More than anything, it's just about being outdoors and enjoying yourself. But as you can clearly hear, it's extremely peaceful. They have some trails that walk you back. You can overlook the lake back there. You know, so whether you're a camper or you're not a camper, I mean, the activities here, well, just offer so much for anybody. You can picnic here for a day, or you can camp for a week, or maybe 2 weeks. Either way, it's just a ton of fun to truly be a family and make some wonderful memories like my family and I have. So I truly enjoy it, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the little tour.